Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. Today I am actually getting one missed call, or that text that you did not see from them, very important, or the text that you were waiting for them is very, very important. So one missed call and the text either could be a reply, or you'll suddenly found out that you have been unblocked. Slow and steady wins the race. Pink color is important. Slow and steady wins the race, so it's happening slow and steady. Maybe it's coming slow. It's been a long time since you heard from them, or the text or the call is coming, slowly. It's been time. Maybe there's a hangman energy attached to the whole thing, and you're wondering why is it not happening. So yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, pink color important. I've got pink hearts also, so you can use pink color this whole week, next 7 days. When I say use it, that means you can either wear it, or you can burn candles of these colors, or write with the color like I have. And there are 2 hearts. I can almost see 2 hearts beating. Volcano, right now it's a situation that is like, you can only see the bad part. You could have gotten into a very, very bad fight because it's a volcano. One of you did erupt. It was like really, really, one person was angry, and it got all spoiled. Also, don't doubt it. So don't doubt the text or the call or the message or them getting in touch with you. I feel don't doubt it. It's coming, it's reaching, because it's slow and steady. So it's been time. Maybe it's already been time, but it's going to reach out to you. Look at this. Manifest today and do what's right. Do what's right. If you feel you have to get in touch with them, do that. If you feel they should get in touch with you, do that. But there's something you are contemplating. It's like, should I do it or not? This is right or wrong, So do what's right. If you think, yes, I want to stand my ground, I will not call them first, so do that. You'll know it better. But my thing is, do what's right, okay? And manifest today. So today is a good day to manifest. You can use pink color if you want to manifest. You can use a pink candle, or you can write something on a piece of paper with pink color, whatever you want to manifest, okay? Mood swings. See, mood swings. Something is happening. Somebody's getting very bad mood swings. Maybe it happened in a mood swing, and that's why the volcano, I feel suddenly a fire erupted, like a volcano, the lava suddenly comes out. You don't know when it's passive and active. And you could be having a normal chat, and something happened, something triggered them, or something triggered you, or they were already in a bad mood, you were already in a bad mood. It was not a big thing, but it triggered quite a lot of stuff, and this whole the problem between you two, and the conversations also not happening. Okay, so I've got the word graceful here, so be graceful about it, because do what's you think is right. If you are the one who needs to pacify them, you can do that. Whatever you feel is better in this situation, it is totally on you. A different country, maybe you're away, long distance relationship, that's why it's getting more difficult to explain to each other what's happened. Or maybe they are away, you're away, you're missing them, and sometimes when you're missing each other, you are in an irritated mood, and yeah, that lava just erupted. But I feel I'm actually seeing, in fact, like an animation, a message, like a message walking, it's got 2 feet, very cartoon like animation, and it's coming into, it's like just going into the inbox. Some of you, do you deal with animation or something, or you make videos, or you draw figures like that, stick figures? Maybe they draw stick figures. Look at this, cut cords and caged. You feel caged and cut cords. Felt caged here. Maybe you're the one who cut cords. You thought that was right, I don't want to speak to them. And you're like, even when I told them that I don't want to speak to them, or let's not do this, and why they're not talking to me, they're not reacting maybe. So some of you felt caged in this whole situation. And you're also so angry, you're like so miffed and so angry, you're like, I'm going to cut the cords, I would say do not react, just do whatever's, gracefully do it. If they've reacted in that way, that I don't want to be with you, go away and all, you don't have to do the same thing. So there's the word distance, keep your distance, or there is distance between you two that's come up, or you could be in 2 different places, okay? And there's the peacock. Maybe peacock, you spot a peacock, you spoke about a peacock, and peacock is also in pink color. So you thought about a peacock in somewhere, you spotted one, or you were drawing one. Or peacock is important, you could have looked outside your window and seen a peacock. December and October are important months, okay? They were important, they are going to be important this year. You've got soil, plants, ivy, and crystals. So soil, plants, ivy, and crystals. I feel you could have gotten seeds for your pots, because they're plants, something to do with ivies. It's either poison ivy or crystals. You got interested in crystals. Two messages. Let's take this. Listen to some music. Oh, that'll make you feel better, I think. Listen to some music, some songs you both like, or just listen to some music if you're getting anxious. When are they calling, or when are we going to talk, or when this, can I call it a stupid fight, which started as nothing, and whatever it became, when will it happen? So listen to music. Listen to some music. A big yes. Celebrate in happiness. Seems like true love between you two, but this is something has really spoiled it, Trust that things will happen, because there's a big yes. This is true love, and trust it. I don't know what you thought about. It's like trigger. You guys trigger each other, or you got triggered. It was such a small thing, I feel. Out of the blue, you discussed something, or you probably had said a word, or they had said a word which triggered you. It erupted like a volcano. Like I said, from a passive volcano, when it becomes active, you never know. And you probably didn't think, probably you thought they'll laugh on your joke or something, they'll just laugh, when you say something, and it just, took another turn. You didn't expect the behavior, maybe this is the first time they were so angry. And that's why, I don't want to be with someone like this. I want to cut cords. Maybe you didn't expect them to talk like that to you. You've got rain. Yeah, could be raining where you are. Something to do with rain. You've got 6, 2, 4, and 9. Could be important birthday, birth months, or otherwise. 6, 2, 4, 9. So 24th August, definitely important. 29th and 26th August. You've got 4, 4, 4. Rock solid stability. And a new home. Were you talking about a home? Were it something to do with a home, moving in, moving out, getting a new home? Maybe it was the talk was around that. Something's triggered you, but this is a rock solid relationship. So what's happened? I mean, that's why you're not believing it that what's happened, you thought it was rock solid, and suddenly, or probably the person's like, oh, you behave like that, or you said like that. I mean, there's some tiny thing that happened, and it's become a huge misunderstanding, guys. Something really, really tiny happened between you two. And let's see what are the messages. I'm definitely getting, even if they be slow to reach out, you guys will clean it up, the mess that's been created. Rock solid, lava, rock, minerals, crystals. Maybe you started studying them, or you are interested in them. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. Yeah. Looking back, probably you think what happened, or maybe they're thinking what happened. Maybe they blocked you out of being angry, or you blocked them just being angry, and you've got swords here. But looking back, they're assessing the situation. So are you. They're looking back. That means they're thinking about you. Yeah, like I said, 4, 4, 4. Total stability. Togetherness. You guys are going to be back together. But look at this. The kind of bad time you're giving to each other. Totally cold. Stone cold. Look at the snow. It's like, will it melt or not? You guys are going to talk. Don't worry. One of you will call the other one, whoever is at fault or whatever, And you've got to be graceful about it. I don't think you will say words, or maybe they hurt you. You're not going to say words like that. Let's see, what are the other messages? Yeah, Ace of Wands. It's going to happen soon. You're going to talk. Look at that. Almost seems like one. Something is so important. The one text, one message, one call, one meeting will all it take for this snow to melt and you guys to be together. Because you've got 4, 4, 4 stability. That's why I said I'm getting a good relationship. I don't know what's happened. You kind of rogered it. I'm getting the words killed it. Triggered each other. Or for some of you, this is the first time you've had a fight, and like a bad fight, and you're like, I'm going to cut cords, I don't want to be with this person. Spirit guides, please give us more messages. Yeah, victory, here it is, 6 of Wands. You could be an air, why did I say air? Okay, so you have to be an air sign or dealing with an air sign. And air is always about communication, guys. That's what I always say. So this is victory, this is Wands, this is number 6. Moving towards you on a horse. Moving towards you, there is movement, victory, a yes card, victorious, celebration, a yes. It's happening, also it's happening. You know, that's what I get. It is happening now. Let's get some Green Witch Oracle cards. Spirit guides, please give us some messages. I'm getting B letter a lot, B. Let's see what cards do we get here. Refinement, yeah, getting better, refine. Number 42. I think I gave you a 2 and 4. So 24, 42, both important. Scorpio, water energy. You're learning something like remedies, like I said, crystals. Look at this. Making some spices, grinding something. You like spicy food or they like spicy food? I'm getting the word Mexican. 5 cards we need to take. Emotions, yeah, they are emotion. They have emotions. They're emotional about you. Wow. Look at this, Aries. I'm getting Aries, I'm getting Piscean energy, day and night thinking about you. They're emotional about you. Something to do with candle, new candles, like tea lights or something. A lot of candles, you bought a lot of candles. Strange shaped candles, okay, strange. The candles have a strange shape. So there are emotions, guys. Cucumber, as cool as a cucumber. So maybe the lava is erupting, but you've got to be as cool as a cucumber. And when you're as cool as a cucumber, you can think, right, and look at this, 4. Emotions, stability. Thinking, and I'm thinking about you. The victory, cool as a cucumber. So you got to keep a cool head, okay? You can't be like, you also can't erupt like the lava, which you've already done. Maybe you both could have done that. Naturally, it happens. Hope, yes, daffodils. How beautiful is this? Something to do with the branch, you hanging a lot of things, or you got hanging earrings, or look at this again, crystals, hanging crystals from somewhere. You know, I'm getting the word pendulum. The daffodils are so beautiful. Hanging some crystals or trees, I mean, branches, or you got home dried branches or dried flower arrangement. You've got clarity here. You get clarity in this situation. Carrot is good for eyes. I'm not a doctor, no medical advice, I'm just saying. Yeah, opening of the eye is opening, seeing things clearly. Maybe you both have been so angry with each other. Maybe it just happened 2-3 days ago that you're so angry. Maybe you're not seeing eye to eye, that's another thing, even when you're together. Maybe you're working together, you don't want to see each other. I mean, it really went bad, maybe this whole fight. But new perspective, seeing each other's point of view, important. Bananas, duality, dual nature. Look at this, you've got 27. The clarity was number 1. Clarity is number 1 in your head. The issue is about clarity. Carrots, something to do with carrots, something to do with the garden. Like I said, you've got some seeds or something to grow in your, like you have a kitchen garden. Bananas, the bananas about you. Go bananas. You went mad, both of you went mad. Sorry for the word mad, but yeah, it's going to heal. You've got the healing sign here. Transformation, butterfly. You're going to notice a lot of leaves. It's like a leaf floats, like normally I say feather, but I'm getting a leaf floating and just settling in front of you on the ground, you know. That's another thing that I get. Yeah. Duality. 27 number. 27th August definitely seems important. You are doing too many spells. Look at this. This is important. You're doing too many spells. Yeah, so maybe you guys, you went crazy because suddenly you see this behavior and you see yourself being blocked. So don't do too many spells. 333666, important for you. Just wanted to give a few more messages. You've got Lord Shiva, you've got the wake-up call. Maybe it was a wake-up call of not how to trigger each other, you know. Maybe sometimes when the relation is going very, very good, everything is right, and, you know, you start triggering each other. Maybe there's a wake-up call about something. This is not the way to, you know, act with the other one. So those are my messages, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.